Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Jimmy. Here we are in this beautiful, beautiful fall time. Even though it's goddamn like almost 80 degrees outside. Pay no mind to that, my dear friends. What are we talking today about, my dear viewer? Today, dear viewers, to get into that holiday season, in order for us to gorge ourselves with our friends and family, we're going to talk about a holiday special I used to watch quite frequently as a kid. What special is that, you're asking? Well, today we're going to be watching the 1989 classic Garfield holiday special for Thanksgiving, literally titled Garfield's Thanksgiving. That's pretty genius. It's a pretty eponymous title. Is that even eponymous? Well, I mean, Garfield is in the title. But anyway, we're getting off subject here. So without further ado, let's take a quick look at this, shall we? So naturally, this story starts out kind of strange, because Garfield's actually the first one up on this. He's actually the first one to get up, which just seems a little wild to me. It's a little wild. Though, I will give this story credit. That opening animation is pretty good. The animation itself is really nice. Let's see. But you're not here to listen to that. You're actually here to listen to that intro title song, because that's what I really like. Let's listen to that jam for just a bit, shall we?
Do the mashed potato, do the candied yam, do the funky turkey, cause it's time to jam. If you don't wanna dance, baby, that's alright. Do some non-stop shopping to work up an appetite. Make your Thanksgiving one long meal, cause the more you eat, the more grateful you are gonna feel.
The story starts off with Garfield eating breakfast, because of course it's goddamn Garfield. Why is Garfield not going to eat food on screen? And it starts off with a small quip, which kind of makes me wonder, do people hear Garfield in this world? Because I've noticed sometimes that there are times where the characters almost sound like as if they do hear him. But it's more like he gives off ideas, and they can hear the ideas he gives. You'll see this a lot throughout this series. If you guys grew up watching this series as a kid, you'll hear it a lot. Anyway, let's go back to the story.
Well, stomach, guess it's time for our early mid-morning nap. Check that. It's time to abuse the dog.
Abuse the dog. Wow, Garfield's an asshole. He's a real asshole in this, isn't he? I fucking love it.
Kids, don't try this at home. Hello, what's this? Take Garfield to vets today. Oh no, not the vet! John can't take me to the vet. That's inhumane. The vet thinks she knows what's good for me. Good for her, but that's bad for me, because what's bad is good for me. But if I go to the vet and that's bad, she'll prescribe what's good for me, and that's not good. Maybe if today disappeared, John will forget about his little note. Here, Odie. Wednesdays are good and good for you.
Clearly, Garfield is not good for Odie, though, judging from that scene.
Hello, hello? What's this? Tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Of course, Garfield gets really excited for Thanksgiving. Why wouldn't he get excited for Thanksgiving? I mean, it's his favorite time of the year. It's just to gorge out.
Now this is what Thanksgiving is all about. Thanksgiving is cookies. Thanksgiving is pie filling. Thanksgiving is coleslaw. Drive carefully, John. Don't want to bruise my kumquats. Wait a minute. Where are we going, John? This isn't the way home.
We're going to the vet, Garfield.
Wow, if we're living in the city, and John driving like a fucking madman, in the middle of the day before Thanksgiving. This city is pretty empty, is it not? Boy, oh boy, it's like the animators wanted to save on some money there. After all, as we know, animation is expensive.
Now just relax.
Want me to relax? Take me to Hawaii.
I'm only bringing you to the vet for a checkup.
Check out, John. You're only bringing me here to check out the vet. Why don't you marry her? Then she can make house calls.
Next.
Here takes place one of my favorite scenes in this episode, and that's the scene between John Arbuckle and Dr. Wilson. This is quite frankly one of the best scenes in the entire show. Bear in mind, this episode is about average length. It's about 27 minutes in length. It's fairly average length, but this entire exchange between them is so well written and so well done. There's even a scene where they all talk over each other, which doesn't happen too often in animation as you would think it does, but it works out extremely well here. So it's kind of funny because John Arbuckle just kind of reminds me of a lot of those awkward kids who try and hit on babes. So he kind of reminds you of me, in other words. So let's let the scene play out a little bit, just so you guys can bask in its glory a bit.
Hi, Liz. How have you been?
That's Dr. Wilson to you. Put the cat here.
So, Liz.
That's Doctor to you.
So, Dr. Liz. How about that weather?
That's a rather personal question, don't you think, Mr. Arbuckle?
I can see this relationship is off to a roaring stop.
How about a date?
I'd sooner die.
Well, don't do that.
Mr. Arbuckle, please.
You can call me John.
I can call out for pizza, too, but I'm not going to call you that.
Call me what?
John!
Made you say it.
Don't blame John. Snappy repartee does not come easily to a dip.
Okay, I'm giving you one last chance, Liz.
Doctor.
Doctor, will you go out with me?
No.
Okay, one more chance.
Well, I can definitely see why John Arbuckle is single here. Definitely understand that. Seems like every other normal, average 20-something-year-old kid.
Never!
Okay, I can take a hint. I'll just stand here. Quietly. I'll just stand here and hold my breath until you say you go out with me.
Oh, that'll impress her.
Hey, you stop that right now, Garfield. Talking shit about this movie is my job, goddammit.
You'll have to go on a diet.
Quack! She's a quack! Get me out of here! This
I'm going to
can't
put your
be
cat on a
happening to me.
low-carbohydrate,
I don't do
low-fat
low
diet.
fat.
You must
Fats
restrict
are
his
some of my
intake of
best
sugar
friends.
and
Sugar?
starches.
Starch?
It wouldn't hurt
Without
him to get
them,
a
I'll
little
be lonely.
exercise
Exercise
also. And be
is
sure
for
to feed him a lot of
sweats. I might
high-fiber
cramp.
foods.
Fibers for
Drink
sweaters.
plenty of water.
Water's
Now,
for
bear in
bird
mind,
baths.
Mr.
Where do
Arbuckle,
you
the
come
quality
from?
of a cat's nutrition
Quality?
determines
Talk
the
to me
quality
about
of a
quality.
cat's life.
Without
Now, if
food,
you
there's
love
no
your
life
pet,
as we
you'll
know
take
it.
good care of him, and he'll be around for a long, long time.
Okay, so this scene is genuinely funny. The dialogue that Garfield says is absolutely great. To be fair, though, no sugar, no fats. Doesn't sound like the kind of diet I want to be on. I want to get all those carbs and all that fat. Give me all the bread. All the bread with peanut butter. Peanut butter, butter, and jelly jam sandwiches, please.
Okay, I'll go out with you.
Really?
I can't stand to see a dumb animal suffer.
Great! Tomorrow, my place. I'll fix a big Thanksgiving dinner. You're gonna love it!
Well, at least we won't be seen in public together.
And then this weekend we'll...
Don't push it, Buster.
Okay.
Mr. Arbuckle,
Yes?
you forgot your cat.
My cat. Oh, my cat! Shibbity-wop, I got a date with my dream chick. Gonna impress her and make her my girl.
Whoa, John, you gotta chill out, dude. She actually hasn't actually gone out with you first. Second of all, you're going a little bit too fast there.
Gee, I've been on this diet only 10 minutes and I can tell I've already lost something. My sense of humor.
I mean, come on, Garfield, really? Did you even have that sense of humor to begin with, dude?
Well, might as well see how the old diet's going.
Hello, I'm RX2, your talking scale. I can tell you your weight, your fortune, or just about anything else you would like to know.
Okay, smarty pants, what's my name?
Judging by your weight, you are Orson Welles.
Great. A voice chip with a cruel streak.
May I have your autograph, please?
Oh, shut up. Why is everybody picking on me? Well, what's wrong with being large-boned anyway?
I've seen all your movies.
Hey, how would you like to have your battery removed?
I wouldn't like that, Mr. Wells.
It's not like I'm all that overweight. I can still see my feet.
I've seen Citizen Kane 8 times.
Well, to be fair, at least they didn't go to the easy route for this one, for this joke here. They could have gone a much easier route with that one.
Hi there. Are you a large person, pleasantly plump, a little on the hefty side perhaps? Well, let's face it. Are you fat? When you go jogging, do you leave potholes? When you make love, do you have to give directions? At the zoo, do elephants throw you peanuts?
All right, that's it. Your history.
Rosebud!
Huh. A Citizen Kane reference. Is anyone under 20 really going to understand that reference, though? So after the cruelty that was a scale, Garfield swoops into the kitchen to grab some cookies. After failing at that, he wakes up the next day to hang out with John, and John decides to cook a turkey in 3 hours. Cook a whole turkey in 3 hours, kids. Now I'm sad. I am sad now. Boy, I wish that was easy. So let's fast forward through this whole scene, because John Uncle's clearly gonna fuck up that turkey. Or he's gonna make some horrible abomination. So let's skip all that for now, shall we?
Garfield, I need help.
Understatement of the year.
Okay. That was a genuinely funny moment in this series. Like, that is legit very, very funny. I chuckled at that. That was actually really funny.
As you know, clothes make the man. I need your frank opinion on what to wear for dinner. How about the formal look? Semi-formal? Informal? High roller? The sporty look? Disco John? Beast? The rugged individualist?
Oh, hey, the copyright infringement. A popular look.
Garfield, you got any suggestions?
Yeah, try dressing as yourself.
Maybe if I just dressed as myself.
Guy has a shaky grasp of the obvious.
How's this?
Bingo! With one teeny tiny little exception.
Oh boy, she's here, Garfield. She actually came.
Huh. I guess there's a first time for everything, right?
When it comes to insecurity, John's a heavyweight.
Liz, nice to see you.
Nice polka dot boxer shorts.
Oops.
Well, at least he's actually trying to get to the point of what he actually wants from this relationship.
Something smells.
Oh, that's just a little Thanksgiving dinner I whipped up.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
Make yourself comfortable, Liz. I need to slip into the kitchen and take care of a few last-minute details.
Huh. I'm getting some extreme serial killer vibes from John there. I don't feel too comfortable hanging out with John now.
So, Garfield, how's the diet? I see you're still the size of an aircraft carrier. Well, as long as you're here, I might as well check you for any deficiencies. I don't want you to become anemic.
Don't forget beriberi, rickets, and scurvy too, Doc.
Sometimes people who suffer from vitamin deficiencies as a result of dieting can become listless. They can also be irritable or nervous. Sometimes they suffer from an uncontrollable twitch or even dementia. They may even have difficulty in breathing. You know, Garfield, maybe this diet has been too hard on you. I'd rather see you fat and healthy than like this. Maybe I could let you skip the diet for right now and start you with some mild exercise instead. Would you like that?
Huh. Well, he got farther than John did on his first try.
Hey, John, another frozen dinner?
Everything is ruined, Garfield. What can I do? I'm doomed. Liz will never speak to me again. Very funny, Garfield. I can't feed Liz this.
John, you nitwit.
Well, this is Grandma's favorite record. Should I play it for Liz? This old pillow Grandma crocheted is comforting, Garfield, but it still doesn't solve the problem with dinner. I'm not cold, Garfield. Why did you drag out the sweater Grandma made for me last Christmas?
Last chance.
I know. I'll call Grandma. She'll know what to do. Oh, John, you're a genius.
If he had a brain, he'd be dangerous.
Well, John's proving to be a very special kind of stupid here. Garfield's dropping some very obvious hints about what he wants him to do and who he wants him to call. Too bad John's just not that bright of a guy here.
Thanks, Grandma. You're a lifesaver. See you in a few.
Have cooking utensils will travel.
So, John Arbuckle's grandma comes in. She's obviously gonna come and fix the meal for him. Gonna make it goddamn superb here.
How's dinner coming?
Great. Just great. It's, simmering, or whatever food does.
Mm-hmm. Can I give you a hand?
Here we're gonna see John spit out some true game here. Watch this classy move here, guys. You might learn something from John Arbuckle. Call this the Arbuckle Shuffle.
Nope. Thanks. You know, one of the things I always...
Ooh, did you see that move there? That was some slick moves there, John. Moving in on that vet. Gold star, kid.
always like to do for Thanksgiving right before the meal is to reminisce on the real meaning of Thanksgiving.
Are you serious?
Just what is Thanksgiving? Is it a day just like any other day? No. Is it an object like my old trusty chair here? No. Thanksgiving is a holiday, a harvest festival, really, a day for giving thanks for our blessings.
You are serious.
Well, he got the movement down. He doesn't have the conversational skills for it. They can't all be winners, right?
How's my favorite kitty cat today?
Better now that you're here, Grandma.
Oh, you're looking a little thin. Isn't that grandson of mine feeding you?
Grandma, I love you. Don't ever leave us.
My. What have we here? Looks like something the cat dragged in. If you'll pardon the expression, Garfield. Well, I love a challenge, and this sure as heck looks like one. Stand back, Garfield! This is war!
Whoa, holy shit, Grandma needs to chill. I don't think chainsaws are fucking kitchen safe. What the fuck is John doing with Liz? Let's go over there and find out.
The first Thanksgiving was in 1621. The Pilgrims had had a good harvest, so Governor Bradford declared a 3-day feast, you see. They invited their Indian friends to join them, and everyone brought food. There was venison, turkey, duck, fish.
You know what? On second thought, let's go back to Grandma. Let's see how that turkey's coming out, yeah?
Ever had Grandma's famous turkey croquettes, Garfield? Nothing finer.
Go, Grandma, go.
There now. We'll just whip together a little white sauce. A bit of parsley, a dash of lemon juice, some grated onion. Now we'll add our turkey to the white sauce. Make some bread and roll our mixture in the bread and deep fat fry.
Deep fat fry, deep fat fry. Music to my ears.
Wow, that looks pretty badass. Let's go see what John's doing real quick.
Interestingly enough, it was Abraham Lincoln who officially proclaimed the last Thursday in November as Thanksgiving in 1863, you see. Now, get this. In Canada, they celebrate Thanksgiving too, but it's not on the fourth Thursday of November. They celebrate it on the second Monday in October. Isn't that wild?
I had no idea.
Riveting. I'm ecstatic.
Nice touch.
Nah, I'll just slip quietly out the door, Garfield. You tell that young lady of his that she couldn't find a better man than John, and she better not blow it, or she'll have to answer to me.
That's pretty debatable there, Grandma. John's nice, but debatable.
Oh, and Garfield, eat a piece of pie for me.
They just don't make them like that anymore.
And in England, their Thanksgiving is called Harvest Home Day. Now, in Bolivia, well, I think things should just about be ready.
Where am I?
Not the only woman that's asked that to John there.
Dinner is served, madame.
Oh, John, I'm so impressed.
So am I.
So the special reaches its climax here. They're all eating dinner. It's a very, very touching moment for the Garfield series. It's highly enjoyable. So let's keep going though, because this film isn't quite finished yet. So let's get to the denouement, shall we?
Let's stick together now. Let's find a way somehow to feel Thanksgiving every day.
That was a wonderful meal. Thanks for inviting me, John.
Same time next year?
That'd be nice. I'll be here before the meal, but after the history lesson.
Well, it was a great day. And judging by the looks of you two and your bellies, I'd say you had a great day too. I know one thing I'm thankful for today.
Grandma.
Well, let's take a little walk and try to work off some of this food, boys. Come on, boy. Come on, Odie. Oh, no. Not you, too. I suppose we'll have to put you on a diet as of right now.
All right, Odie, give me 10. And wipe that stupid smile off your face. Come on, soldier, I said down in 10. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Are we having fun yet? 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
And that was the Garfield Thanksgiving special. So guys, what do I think of this personally? So for me, this has a very, very, very nostalgic feeling for me as a kid. I greatly love this. It holds a lot of nostalgic value to me. I actually caught this as a kid on VHS. There was a video rental store that had this, and I remember renting it around I think it was around like the 95 season, Thanksgiving season or something like that. And I absolutely loved it. I have a vague memory of watching it on TV, but I'm not too entirely sure if that's true. Does this hold up though? Honestly, yes it does. It holds up extremely well. The writing is very, very quirky. It's witty. The jokes and the one-liners land very, very well. Everything is really great. I highly recommend this. The Garfield and Friends YouTube channel doesn't have the entirety of this special up. They do have portions of it. There are clips of it in 1080p in full HD, which honestly doesn't really make much of a difference, especially for older cartoons that were just VHS transfers to begin with. Do I recommend it? Hell yeah. Seek it out. Honestly, it's all over the interwebs. It's not that hard to find. So guys, without much to say left, I'm gonna listen to that song real quick, and I am gonna jam out to that song. But before I go, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Have an absolutely splendid holiday. Enjoy it with your friends and family. Gorge yourselves on some food. Go hit the gym afterwards or walk. Do whatever you need to. And stay absolutely radical, alright guys? Thank you for tuning in and have a safe holiday.
Do the mashed potato, do the candied yam, do the funky turkey, cause it's time to jam. If you don't wanna dance, baby, that's alright.